Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back with another video today, and this is going to be part 2 of 3 of our weapon rankings. In this part, or episode, we're going to be doing shotguns, traps, and explosives, and then we'll see where we get from there. So, starting our shotguns off, we have our gray, green, or blue tactical. I'm going to put it in alright, and I'm going to put the purple and gold ones in OP, because I was tempted to put the gray, green, and blue ones in good spawn weapons, but then that wouldn't be fair to the blue ones, because you would carry a blue ones off a spawn, but a gold and purple ones, they're so good. They got such good damage output and perfect. Heavy shotgun. I'm going to put it in good but not great. It's got good damage. It's got amazing range. But it's just not terrific. Okay, drum shotgun. I was a very big fan of the drum shotgun. A lot of people weren't, but I was a huge fan of it. Dealing that constant 50, 45 damage over and over and over for 12 shots, it's a really good. I loved it. Alright. We have the gray, green, and blue pump. Good but not great. And then spaz. God weapon. I'm sorry. God weapon. You know what? Just for right there. Perfect spot for it. Like, do I even have to explain for the purple and gold spaz? Like, 220 to the head? 200 to the head? That's a one shot. Perfect. God weapon. Charge. I'm not a big fan of the charge, but I'm going to take it from someone else's perspective, and I'm going to put it in good but not great. If it were myself, I would put it in alright, because when I do use it, it's not terrible. I'm just not a big fan of the charging mechanism of it, so I'm going to put it in good but not great. Lever action. This shotgun, I was a huge fan of for like the first 2-3 days when it came out. I've slowly gone back into liking it again. It just 6 shots, and like the flipping to reload it mechanism, it's just I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm gonna put it in alright. Yes, below the charge. I would use this over the charge, but I'm putting it there under the charge. Alright. Now here's where it starts to get complicated. Not these ones. These ones aren't complicated. The Dragon Breath. The Dragon Breath shotgun by itself is the worst shotgun in the history of Fortnite. I would put it right here at the back of the trash can list because it was so bad. And I'm going to leave it there. But you combine the Dragon shotgun with attack of any rarity, or the lever action of any rarity, you can make the Dragon Breath so good. Like, if I had a Dragon Breath and tack thing, I would put it in God, because you usually don't lose with that combo. Like, the Dragon Breath by itself, though, so bad. Dragon Breath and Tack or Dragon Breath and Lever action, that's a very good combo. You get that solid 160 harm, 160, 140 damage, and then you just tack them once. Lever action them once, maybe twice. They're dead. OG Combat Shotgun. We are rating this as the OG Combat Shotgun. Yes. Yes. I don't think anyone would disagree with me. Maybe they would put it here, but it's a god weapon. Either way. Kit's Shotgun. Charge Shotgun. I'm going to put it ahead because when this was out, it had a 1 bullet magazine size over the regular charge, or the purple and gold charge shotgun. And then I'm putting the blue, green, and gray one in alright. And then the double barrel, I'm putting in good spawn weapon because you would, if you were dropping somewhere and you had someone landing on your house and you got the double barrel, you're like, alright, I'm set. Because I hit both shots, they're dead. But now, if you missed one shot, you're most likely not going to survive off of that unless the other guy's really bad, or you can like get away and reload it. But other than that, it's really just a good spawn weapon. You wouldn't carry this off a spawn, especially if you found a better shotgun. Those are the shotguns. Now we're going to move on to traps. We only got 5 traps. Poison dart trap, trash can. Zapper trap, trash can. Fire trap, trash can. Mounted turret, OP, damage trap, God. Okay. I don't think I really have to explain for the trash can ones or the God trap. But I will anyways. Poison dart trap. Yes, it continuously did damage, but you could dodge the trap. And by dodge, I don't mean like duck out of the, like, I don't mean like bait the trap, like go in and then go out. You could literally sit in the trap. You could sit right next to the trap, and you wouldn't get hit. Zapper trap, it was a good idea, like with the throwing mechanism and throwing it on someone's wall and it going to the other side. But 50 damage, and it just really wasn't that good. Fire trap, 50 damage. Sometimes it missed. It hits you sometimes as well, and it lit all the build on fire. So it was, and it wouldn't, like, I don't know. It's a really bad trap. That's why it's there. Mounted turret, like there was a 3-second cooldown mechanism, but other than that, you could just continuously fire and fire and fire with that, and just burn through a bunch of, like, burn through builds so quickly that it's just too OP. And then the damage trap, 1, the OG and nostalgia of it, 2, 150 damage, crack someone, and then you literally, like, in the damage trap days, pump them. Or tack them, yes, but it's a god trap. Alright, explosives. We got actually quite a few explosives. Alright, C4. I'm not a huge fan of C4, but it did do, I believe, 60 damage, and you could hold up to 6 of them. Stormflip. The reason this is in, along with Junk Rift and Firefly, and yeah, the reason those are in explosives is just because I really don't know. I just had no other place to put them. So Stormflip, actually, OP. You could, if you collected enough of these, you could sit in Storm and win. Like, that's how OP these things were. They were so good. Junk Rifts, good but not great. Nope. Even lower than that. they're going in alright. They would go through an entire box. I believe they would do only 100 damage, I believe. Yeah, they would only do 100 damage, and they would go through an entire box, but someone could easily edit out and not be hit by it. It did drop materials every now and then. Or no, it dropped materials no matter what. But it did have this cool thing in the kill feed if you did end up killing someone with it, which didn't happen quite often, or didn't happen that often. It'd be like sent back to the dinosaur period or whatever. And yeah, that's just something cool about that. Flare gun, 60 damage. This was actually the first gun that brought in like the fire effect, and it marked like nearby players, which was really cool. And that's why it's going in alright, because most of the time you would not carry this off a spawn, and it's going in alright, just because it marked nearby players, and it was like first thing to introduce the fire effect, and it dealt fire damage. Dynamite, I don't know if I can really put this in a good spawn weapon, but I'm gonna put it in good spawn, because you wouldn't carry dynamite past spawn. Like, yeah, 70 damage, and like if you held it in your hand longer, like the quicker it exploded. So I mean, yeah, it's going in good spawn weapon. Batarangs, good but not great. They didn't deal a ton of damage, but if you locked on someone, like I believe there was like this little bat symbol above their head, and if you threw it when there was that bat symbol, it would automatically like hit them and do damage to them, and it would like lock on and track them, and that's how it would automatically do damage. Alright, quad launcher. Yeah, good but not great. Well, that's because it's really hard to find rocket ammo, and it took 4 rockets that only did 80 or 84 damage, and so that's kind of the downside to it. Proximity grenade, OP. OP. These things were so good. I loved the proximity grenade launchers. Rocket launcher, we're gonna put it in good but not great again. Airstrike, it's going to go in all, nope. Trash can, so bad. Firefly Jars, another fire effect, fire damage, 60 damage as well if it hit them. So, yeah. Airstrike, that why it's in trash can is because you rarely ever did damage with the airstrike, and so that's why it's in trash can. Proximity mines. I was kind of a big fan of proximity mines. Like, you would throw them down, and they would do 50 damage, and if you placed all 3 of them in the same spot, and they didn't notice it, that was 150 damage, and it would track them for, like, a certain period of time. I don't remember how long it was, though. Grenades. Going in alright. Yes, 100 damage, but, like, actually, no. Good, but not great. Because ever since the 65 meter trick was found, grenades have been so good. So that's why they're going in good, but not great. Guided rocket launcher. Missile launcher, whatever. It's going in OP. You could literally, like, guide the rocket and hit them in the face. So that's why it's an OP. Stink bombs. Stink bombs. No, OP. Especially in competitive. I don't remember if these were in competitive or not. But if those were in competitive, 5 white damage. Like, it didn't even take shield. It just went straight to white. Kind of like the fire effect. And if you threw these in like the small zones, like final zones, you could do so much white damage, and people would die to storms so quickly. Like, that's why those are in OP. Let's see here. Snowball Launcher. Oh, boy. Bottle rockets. Trash can. Poop. So bad. Clingers. We're going back to those. We're working backwards. Clingers. These did 100 damage. Yeah, those did 100 damage. Those did 100 damage. But it was hard to hit your shots with them. TNT is Kaboombo. This goes there. Nope. It's the other way around. The original was better than the Mythic. Alright. Grenade launcher. I'm gonna go like that. And then like that. Because I'm not taking this as the exotic. I'm taking this as the normal snowball launcher. Alright, 16 minutes. No, screw it. Let's do pistols. Pistol. Right there. Good spawn weapon. You would find it off spawn, and you'd get a kill with it, and then, yeah, you'd probably drop it. Dual pistols. Good, but not great. They were very good, but I don't know. There's just something missing about them. Flintlock. Where's my god? I love this gun so much, and it's now back in the game. By the way, if you haven't checked out my Flintlock only channel, my Flintlock only video, go check it out. Me and my brother duoed, and we used Flintlocks only. We had 14 kills combined. Not to spoil anything, but make sure you go check that one out. I did it today as well, so you should be able to find it quite easily. Suppress pistol. Alright. I did put it above this pistol because it had better damage. 6-shooter, trash can. Absolutely hated it. Same dual pistol, or the Deadpool pistols. Hand cannon. Now, if we're looking at this as OG, I'm putting it in OP. OP because you could shoot right through a fully built wood wall. Yeah, that's why that's there. Oh, duplicate a pistol. Let's just bring this one down here. Right, there we go. Oh, purple or gold pistols. I'm a big fan of these. I'm putting them in alright, but I'm tempted to put them in OP. That 28-29 quick damage, and the smaller crosshair, and the I don't know. It was just way more accurate. That's why that's there. Oh. Purple and gold revolver. You know what? I'm gonna rank that one higher than this one. This one higher than that one. I know they're the same weapon, and this one's a lower rarity than the other one. But I felt like this one was more accurate. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna switch spots just because of the rarity. Okay. Scoped revolver. Excuse me. I believe this was called. Alright. It was an alright weapon. Flashlight pistol. I don't think this was ever in actual Battle Royale, but we're gonna get the same as regular pistol. You know, that didn't take too long. Screw it! We're gonna see if we can finish this. Alright, superheroes. Alright, so this one, all the way up till... yeah, these ones right here. These are the Thanos LTM ones. Wasn't there a Black Widow one as well? No. Captain America, Hawkeye, Thor, Iron Man. Yep, nope, never mind. Alright, there's a Black Widow skin. That's right. So Captain America's shield, throw it, block. Now, I don't even know how to rank these. Alright, so we're going to take the ones out. Yep, we're going to take those two out because you could only use them if like you spawned in as a Thanos minion or whatever. Thanos glove and the LTM, so P, Iron Man's gauntlets, and the LTM. You know what? We're just gonna rank all of these as alright. Cause to be honest, they weren't that good. Cause like, as an Avenger, you had like, I think it was 3 to 5 lives. And you had to take out Thanos. And so, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there. Alright. Superhero Mythics. Let's see here. That's the ball. There was something missing about the ball. Fire damage. It did do fire damage, and it lit builds on fire. 60 damage, I believe, and it had knockback. That's why it's in good, but not great. The hands, 35 damage. Alright. Carry a scar for this. For crying out loud. Jeez. No. That's just regular Hulk. I'm putting in alright. Right. Unibeam. Where's my god? Unibeam. Absolutely overpowered. Too good to be overpowered. Thor's hammer. 100 damage, I believe. 100 damage. No. It did 50 damage. I don't know. Whatever. It did knockback. Went through all the builds. And it's gonna go in alright. This one. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. He will be missed very much. They should have made this one so much better. They should have done a lot more for Black Panther. But the Black Panther mythic, man. Like, I never really understood it. It was so bad, too. Storm's knockback. No, I'm gonna go like that. Because there was this one I can't speak right now. Muselk video where he showed you how to use it. And so, yeah. Yeah, that one was really good. If you used it the way he showed you. If not, then it was kind of just like... bleh. But I'm gonna put it there. Wolverine... No, we're gonna go here. Gauntlets, 20 damage. Tracking ability. Yeah, alright. Wolverine claws. Those things were actually very good. Going right into the lightsabers. Boom. 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 And then, yeah, I mean, there's no difference between them. That's why I put them all in the same spot. And then the stormtroopers, blasters, so bad. Like, absolutely terrible. My goodness. Alright. Now we're getting into miscellaneous and exotics. We got the dub. Oh, man. Shadow Tracker. We're going to put Shadow Tracker in OP. And then Nighthawk. Put that one in good, but not great. Hot Rock Dualies. OP. Same with the dub. OP. I don't know if I can really even rank these. Kingsman did do damage. Yeah, we're gonna rank them off that. We're gonna go Harpoon. Nope, we're gonna put Harpoon good but not great. 75 damage. Nope. Yeah, good but not great. 75 damage. and it was an instant fish, so that's why it's in good but not great. Kingsman Umbrella. I don't even really remember this thing. I rarely ever use this thing, but let's put it there. Mythic goldfish. I'm gonna put it right there. Just too good. Too good. Too good. Infinity blade. Same thing. Like, alright. The difference between these two things, you have like a 1 in like a 10 million chance or whatever it is in getting this thing. And you have fish to get it. This, you pulled out of a rock. The difference. Like, I understand why this was put in the game, because it's got a 1 in 10 million chance or whatever it is. I don't understand why this was ever put in the game. Rusty can, trash can. You know, I should just call out rusty can. And then, last but not least, Pickaxe. Very best spawn weapon you could ever have. And then all these are duplicates. So, let's see, can I shrink my screen? Yep, alright. See if we can get everything in here. Oh, there we go. We got everything in the screen. This is our tier list right here. I guess I'm gonna have to go rename the title of the first video to part 1 of 2. We had everything. We got everything in the second part. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't seen the first part of our tier list, go check that out. If you haven't seen my Flint Knock only video, go check that out. I did duos with my brother, and we did Flint Knock only. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you to everyone who does like and subscribe. I love you all so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.